You had President Trump on your show maybe half a dozen times. You've said you aren't a fan.
Well, I tend to vote on character. It's just not, I just don't quite get it, but I don't get the tariff thing. But it's strictly that, but I don't want to get into a MAGA thing with it, but it's just not, it's not my choice. It's all right. You know something, he's President of the United States, and I believe in the office, and I give that respect. So when I'm in Europe, I don't do political jokes about how dumb the United States is or whatever it might be. I just don't do it. I feel like I'm giving aid and comfort to the enemy, so I just don't do that.
You've gotten close to Elon Musk over the years. What are your thoughts on all of that now?
I don't know. Having comedians give their opinions, it seems ridiculous to me. Well, as a comedian, I feel our foreign policy should be, so I don't want to, throw my hat in the ring like I'm an expert. It's just different than the way I would do things. It just seems so odd to me. We live in an era now where respect is, people get offended at the slightest thing. So you think that respect and treating people with dignity would be a selling point of, oh, I don't agree with him, but he was very respectful. John McCain and I were very good friends. I didn't always agree with him, but I believed him because he believed it. When he told me something, I might not agree with that, but I understand why he believes it. And these are not political things, they're just moral things to me. I just don't understand why that is so hard to do. Why is that not, Always try to keep a door open, is what I say. When you go into diplomacy with all of the doors slammed shut, I don't know what you accomplish, but that's just me.
What's your perspective on Elon in that context?
I don't know. I don't understand it. Is he a genius? Yes. It's not what I would do, and I'm not a particularly bright person, but I don't get it. I don't get it. It seems like you could, because he was the hero, the environmentalist. I don't get what changed. I get what changed. I don't understand why it changed. It doesn't. You have a pie this big. You can only eat this much. Give the rest away. What are you going to do? I don't understand why you throw the pie away as opposed to sharing it. There's that story about the Tonight Show when I gave up my salary, blah blah. But it really made for a better show, I was making $30 million a year. Okay, I give back 15. I sat down with my wife, it's just the two of us, and we realized we can live on $15 million a year. If we can keep our staff and keep everybody happy. Okay, and it did. We had the best crew. We always had a good crew. But from that day forward, no Klieg light fell on my head. People protected me, Again, when people are willing to go down as long as they take you down, that's not good. That's not good. I went to work because I liked everybody I worked with, and I think for the most part they liked me, or at least saw it as fair play. I tried to be the first one in and the last one out, because people don't grudge how much money you make as long as they think you're working for it. Yeah, so I really can't comment on Elon because it's still too close. I got to see where this ends up.
You and Biden have become buddies over the years. I know he'll randomly call.
I've been friends with almost all the presidents.
Which one do you think you were closest to?
Biden, Bush. I liked Obama. Clinton was interesting because Hillary on TV, cold as ice, in person, as warm and as friendly as you could be. Bill on TV, hi, y'all doing? And wonderful people, and very friendly. In person, a bit suspicious and.
Really?
Well, because I told so many Clinton jokes, I can't say I blame him for being that way. But just seems.
Well, could you feel it?
You could feel. You could feel. But the smartest guy in the room.
I think you've dined with presidents back to Reagan, but take me to when President Bush, George H.W. Bush, calls you and the $18,000 that you have strapped
what it was
on.
I had a Bensinger Black Shadow motorcycle. I got hit from behind. My gas tank got smashed. So I said in the Tonight Show, anybody got a gas tank for Bensinger Black Shadow? And this guy called me, yeah, I got one, but I want the whole bike. I saw buy the whole bike. He wanted $18,000. Okay, so he lives in the Washington area. So I got down there, I got $18,000 in my suitcase, and I'll go see him and then go see the president, okay? Well, I get there, and the president calls first before I get a chance to see him. He says, what are you doing now? I said, I'm at the hotel across the street. So you want to come over for bagels or something? I said, oh, all right, yeah, okay, sure, Mr. President, thank you. Yeah, come on over now. Oh, okay, great. So what am I going to do with this $18,000, you know? I don't want to leave it in the room. So there's a bunch of envelopes in the room, so I go, well, I put all the money in the envelopes, and I call downstairs, you got any duct tape? And they said, so I duct tape the $18,000. I put like 4 envelopes. Each envelope has like $3,000. I got them in my shirt. I'm perfect. I get to the White House, I go through security, no problem, fine. I get to the Oval Office, guy goes, hang on a minute, what's this? I said, oh, I'm buying a motorcycle, and I'm paying the guy $18,000. The guy goes, fine, yeah, fine, go ahead. I said, I just see the price. Go ahead. I said, I'm not doing anything. He goes, go ahead. Then on the way out, I see the guy sitting there looking at me. I go, you know, I still have the money. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I said, okay, thank you.